NAMM Show 2016 at the Vic Firth Booth. I'm Dan Schinder on Drum Talk TV with Igor Falecki, all the way from Gdansk, Poland. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. It's so fun to see you in person. We've Skyped so many times.
Yeah,
We've got a Skype interview we're still putting out, but to have you here in person is awesome. So first, I got to ask you, you're only 13 years old. You're here at the, we'll get to his playing in a moment. Everyone just relax. Hold on. But you're here at the NAMM Show for the first time. What do you think of all this?
Oh, it's an amazing place. Yeah, it's so many people, so many great artists, drummers, yeah, musicians, and everything is great. I'm so happy I done the exams good. I am now like just chill out. Yeah, exactly.
And it's like sensory overload with all the music, all the instruments, all the different things to see. It's incredible how much it's...
Yeah, I saw the Vic Firth stage, Sabian. There's so many, there's so many, it's amazing.
Now, in case you've been living under a rock for a couple years, this video that you're seeing right now is Igor with his friend Kamil Pyrek when they were 10 and 11 playing Billy Cobham's Red Baron video. We posted it on Drum Talk TV and it was seen by over 3 million people, like I think within the first 4 months or something like that.
Yeah.
And Igor and I started talking, we did a Skype interview and we've stayed in touch. So I know a little bit more about you than maybe some people, but for the people that are watching, I gotta ask you, at 13 years old, I got so many questions. So let me ask you this, do you realize how good you are? And I mean that, do you realize that you're really, really good?
I'm still practicing. I'm not the best. There's so many drummers like me, better and better and better. So I have a lot of things to do, to work on, so yeah.
You know, the way I found out about you was a friend of mine who makes drums sent me a link to one of your videos. And he said, what is with this kid? He must be from another planet. And I said, you know what? He might be from another planet, but it still took a lot of work to get as good as he is. So when did you start playing, and what was sort of your musical journey to get to the level of playing that you're at right now, at only 13?
So I started when I was 4. I got my first drum kit, and I was just thinking that that job what I want to do. Yeah, I played many concerts. I love to play the music. And yeah, now we are here. I am 30 years old, soon 40 years old, because I have a 8th February birthday, so it's soon. Yeah, so 10 years playing on drums, it's awesome.
That's great. Talk about the project that you did that you sent me, where you're playing with the little orchestra or the swing. Yeah, talk about that.
So there's a recording we did. Now I have the CD. It's we can buy in Poland. It's enabled to buy it. Yeah, it was I think it was the next step for me, because the recording of CDs, like you must be focused on the I don't know, tempo or something like that. It was hard because the orchestra was now recording, but it can be recorded with click, because the orchestra can be like a computer. It must be like maybe more like you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it was hard to record, but everything is great about this CD. I'm happy. Yeah, great.
And they gave you a lot of latitude to come up with the drum parts yourself, right? And you were able to work off of memory rather than trying to follow charts while you're playing. Did that help? Did that make it easier for you?
Yeah, make it easy for me. I was like just listening the music, the pieces of music. Well, we just we search good classical music hits, like I know, from Bach or Mozart, and then I just, like, my dad told me, like, try to play it for to this playback. and I play it, I check it out, and I think, oh, it's yeah, I can. And then my dad just told me like to maybe something change, like here you can play like that, here you can play, and it was like okay, so. Yeah, well, it was hard work. It was hard work for me, but it goes great.
That's great. What do you want to do? Where do you go from here? What ultimately do you want to be doing?
Traveling, of course, playing drums, have many concerts, playing with great artists, drummers, and maybe soon have my own band or join to other band.
And the last question, or the one thing I'd like you to explain to everybody, is that when a lot of people see young prodigies like this that are so talented, they think or they assume that they've missed out on like a normal childhood. But you've done all the things that young boys do, right? You go out with your friends, you play, all those things.
Exactly. Yeah, I have normal life. When I was like 7, there was a first class, and I was young, very young, and my friends, like I was in, I don't know, media or TV, they say, "Wow, Igor, you're on TV, what are you playing?" Or, yeah, and now it's like normal. They see sometimes in TV, and, "Oh, I see you, cool, yeah, cool, bro."
That's funny. Great. Well, thank you for taking time to join us here at the NAMM Show, and thank you everybody for watching. Igor Falecki and myself here at the NAMM Show 2016 at the Vic Firth Booth on drumtalktv.com.